Actors, the harder we have to work to imagine you in the show, the easier it is to say no. That may sound harsh, but it's true. I'm a Broadway audition coach, and when you walk into an audition room, part of your job is to reduce the number of imagination leaps the creative team has to make. We should not have to do mental gymnastics to picture you in the world of the play. We should not have to think, well, maybe with the right wig and the right costume and the right dialect coach and the right adjustment, because at a certain point, the answer becomes, well, why not just call in the person who is already closer to the bullseye? This does not mean that you should show up in a costume. Please do not show up in a costume. It means that your choices should intimate the world of the play. They should point us in the right direction. If you're auditioning for a period piece, maybe your clothing has more structure. Maybe the silhouette is cleaner, more fitted, more composed. If you're auditioning for a rock musical, maybe a band t-shirt and ripped jeans and leather boots. This helps us understand that you know what room you are walking into. Not because clothes book the job, but because clothes are information. Same with hair and makeup. Same with your song choice and how you sing the song. That should reveal that you understand the musical world. If it is pop rock, I need to hear the vocal hallmarks of that pop rock genre. If it is golden age, I need to hear that kind of phrasing, clarity, and line. If it's contemporary musical theater, I need to hear the speech-like sounds, the emotional directness, the vocal quality that belongs in that landscape. Your body is part of this too. A person in a 1920s comedy does not use their body the same way as a person in a 2026 kitchen sink drama. High status characters and low status characters use space differently. Farce and realism ask different things from your physical life. Even the way that you stand at rest can tell us whether you understand the world. Your spoken voice matters. Are you speaking with a period elegance, crispness, and lift? Or are you casually vocal frying and upswinging every sentence like you're ordering an oat milk in Brooklyn? Neither is bad, but one may belong in the world of the play and one may fight it. Even your resume can reduce imagination leaps. If you're auditioning for a period musical, put the credits, training, and special skills that support that world near the top. If you're auditioning for a rock musical, highlight your pop rock concert and band experience. This may mean that you have multiple versions of your resume. That is strategy. And yes, even the way you enter the room matters. I am not saying play the character before the material starts. That is weird. Be yourself for real, but understand that we all have multiple selves. You have a more grounded self, a more playful self, a more elegant self. Use the real parts of yourself that are already in alignment with the role. If you're auditioning for a comedy, keep it light and keep the room laughing. If you're auditioning for something intimate, enter with that kind of grounded presence. If the character lives in a dangerous, high-status world, take bold risks and do not enter like you're apologizing for existing. The goal is not to trick anyone. The goal is to help them see. Because every audition is asking the creative team a question. Can you imagine me here? And your job is to make the answer as easy as possible. Follow for more Broadway level audition insight and break a leg.